In this video, I will show you how to use the online apps for the coin toss simulator and the normal distribution probabilities. So to access the app, you have to type in the URL, which is shown here. It is also linked on Canvas. And once you visit this web page, you should see this image here. On the right side is the panel with the graph showing you the result of one experiment. So that in this case, it is a simulated 100 people tossing a coin 10 times each. If we want another repetition with the same settings, so I simulated a different group of 100 people tossing a coin 10 times each, we just go down here and click on toss. Click again a new simulation. So each time we click, we get a new simulation with these same parameters. And you can do this several times to see how variable the result can be from one simulation to the next. Now you can change the number of people by dragging this selector here. So we can drag it down to maybe 15 people. And we can repeat this experiment with 15 simulated people as many times as we like. And this can go all the way up to 1,000 people. And we can change the number of coins each simulated person tosses by dragging this one. So it can go as low as 5 tosses each and hundreds up to 1,000 each. And we can plot different curves on top of the result if we want to show the density curve for this histogram, the binomial distribution, that is the expected frequencies for this number of tosses, is called the binomial distribution, or the corresponding normal distribution that is associated with these parameters. The second app shows you probabilities associated with different areas under the normal distribution curve. To select the critical value you're interested in, you drag this one so you can go toward one standard deviation above the mean. And this is your selected value displayed down here. And you can check the associated areas from the far left up to this point by selecting up to, or the complement, which is the tail, or you can look at the range within one standard deviation. So from -1 to 1, or actually from -1.08 in this case to +1.08, or the two tails outside of this range. And you can slide your selection to see how the areas change and what values are associated with which probabilities. If you're interested in expanding the range so that you can see in more detail, you can use this slider, which changes the limits of the graph. So this one goes only up to 2, from -2 to 2, and you can see in more detail how this curve is broken into different sub areas.